Looks like a handful of cars, 31 starters actually. A handful of cars did not make it to the start. Jonathan DeGainer in the 111, Tim Cornelius in the 47, Anthony Moranto in the 025, Philip Taxman in the number 2, Bill Dredge in the 7, Darren Bosell in the 36, David Farnsworth in the 60, Ryan Kehoe in the 163, and Mark Rozicki in the 39 did not cross the line.
Field coming through Thunder Valley, just past the Bobcat Plus sign over on the exit of 12. So as the field rises the hill, safety car will remain lights out and then make the right-handed turn onto the Screamin' Sicilian Pizza pit lane. Try saying that 10 times fast.
There you go.
I can't do it slow.
And you get to do it multiple times a day.
Yeah.
Yep, now they're just taking off on the top. They gotta take off.
A little neat little tussle once the Miatas kind of all start to get back to their kind. Right, you see a Rick Mooney big horsepower cars on the front stretch, and the green flag is out at the TireRack.com starters bridge, and we are underway with Group 3A, BC, and Group 6.
Cheetah with the nose ahead, Rick Mooney in that big Corvette right alongside. The Cheetah's going to hang on at the top as they hit the binders into turn number 1. Sweeping around the outside, Fritz Seidel in that 721 Porsche. Travis Frang right there in the Beast, the number 5 Corvette Roadster. Just to the inside of Seidel as they come down into turn number 3. Seidel gets the nose ahead, up into fourth spot, excuse me. Scott Graham with the 169 Firebird has worked his way up into contention there at the front as well.
The Cheetah is so nimble for Brian Garcia in a couple of years now. Garcia with that Cheetah tossing it around. Chevrolet power out front right now with Mooney, Frang, and Beator. Looks like we've had a car slow down at turn 8, the 116 machine.
Chris Polupchuk, that IT BMW, won the Enduro last night, working his way forward. As the Cheetah getting away at the front. Evan Pecor slotting there into that second spot, I believe, as they climb the hill for the first time. There goes the Garcia Cheetah. It's Mooney in second, then Frang, then Fritz Seidel, then Polupchuk. Scotty Graham in sixth. Transponder issue for Evan Pecor's car, I believe. That's him up there in that silver number 81 running second, but Rick Moody's being scored in that second spot. So I think Pecor's car with a transponder error. The silver number 81 Corvette Roadster. Cheetah long gone at the front. Corvette. Fritz Seidel in the Porsche.
15. Travis Frame, very defensive line into 14. And Fritz Seidel on the power with the Porsche right behind the 3 Corvette Roadsters. Garcia off in another zip code in the Jeep.
Scott Graham coming under pressure, and Tom Bleeker right behind him in the Mustang. Seidel can't match the big horsepower of the Corvette on the straightaways. It is Pecor in that second spot, again, not showing on timing and scoring due to a transponder malfunction. So 3 Corvettes nose to tail, Pecor, Mooney, and Frank. Seidel lurking there in the back, in the portion of the racetrack where he's at a bit of a disadvantage to the big torque of the V8s in front of him. Pecor goes wide, the exit of 5 opens the door for Rick Mooney's. Second, then Frank.
Going the long way around Travis Frame.
As they come to the king.
And then Fred
Powers back by.
Get down the straightaway. Straightaway. No straight generation. These Corvettes.
Stretching a little bit out in front of Evan Pecor. Watch the Corvettes disappear starting right about here. Seidel thinks, oh, I'll get along. No.
What movie we get to the hill?
Nothing better than torque coming up the hill.
Frank, the driver's right, looks to the inside of Pecor, but thinks better of it, ducks back in line. Into turn number 1. Line still.
It cost Seidel just in that run up the hill and down the front straightaway, and then he makes back about half of it in the run off of turn 1 down into 3, and he's right on his bumper at the exit of 3.
Well, the difference is the Porsche is so delicately balanced the way that these cars are.
Yep.
That he's able to kind of scamper through turn 1 and 3 with a lot more rotating weight.
Yep.
The car kind of digs in, where the Corvettes have to pedal around.
And the Porsche, of course, because of the rear engine, is much better under the brakes just because of the way the weight distribution works.
Pecor with a brake lock up, speaking of which, into turn 5. Stamping back to the parallel.
Seidel. Oh, goes real deep. Frank's going to try to come back at
Tires, and that allows Fritz to kind of get around and scamper away a little bit. So through the tighter bit of the racetrack, this is where Fritz has to be. Back bumper, especially if he's hung up behind Seems like Pecor is kind of a little bit slower in that 81. On the results page of our race monitor or race hero, depending what you're using at the moment.
So Seidel's going to try to get as much of an advantage as he can as the Corvettes come into their prime. Over the 5 seconds. Seidel already passed by Pecor. Frank right behind him. And there goes.
That's going to go real sharp inside Pecor. Runs the rumbles and.
They're going to go 3 wide down into turn 3 here.
If that was honestly Seidel, that might have been easily better than got on the bind on the inside line. Nicely done by both of them to stay off of each other. Nicely done. Yeah, I love it.
These guys have done this before on multiple occasions. Down the hill they come. Once again, Seidel on the tail end of that. Right back up on the face. Tries to make the squirt up the hill, goes to the inside. Travis Frank on a 44-man bridge.
Offensive line. That's not going to help him on anything.
Go, baby.
It's like we've seen this a time before.
Go.
You're out of the back of that Porsche, but the braking into turn 12 under consideration here. With Pecor locking up that left front, you wonder how long that left front's going to last.
Right on Pecor's tail as they head for the Bill Mitchell bend. The left-hander now. Slice it off.
Oh, that was a close door slam. That was tight on the entry to 14. Travis Frank. He'll get to Seidel's door as they come underneath the TireRack.com starters bridge. Seidel drops back behind Frank again.
And here we go all over again. 2.5 minutes left. I would guess we'll probably see the white flag next time by.
Fritz Seidel on the outside, 3 wide into the runoff.
And they've got traffic in front. Seidel in front, Travis Frank side by side down into turn number 1.
And Travis Frank got hung out behind that slower traffic, and Seidel right on the back bumper.
Traffic all around.
Yeah.
A C2, a couple C2s, and a couple
Here's Seidel working his way past the traffic. Traffic has spread this group out just a little bit.
I think that's
Again, if it was anyone else other than Seidel.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Canada corner. There's Pecor. There's
Seidel and Frank.
Seidel, then Frank. Seidel with a little bit of breathing room.
Very honestly, I think Seidel's got what he needs to maybe hold him off to turn 1 here. If he gets a good, clean run out of 14, this will be the best run out of 14 he's had.
white flag comes out. One more lap to go.
Well, the advantage that he's going to have is he's got Pecor in front of him, and plus they're too wide with traffic. So Seidel is going to be able to race Pecor, and with the lap traffic, Travis Frank kind of just settles into traffic.
Yeah, and Frank getting balked just a little bit by some of the traffic, so that's going to give Fritz Seidel a little breathing room. Now can Moody hold off Pecor as they work their way down the hill for the final time. So it's Garcia out in front, then Moody, then Pecor, then Fritz Seidel. As they plunge down the hill toward turn 5 for the final time at speed. More traffic in front of Rick Moody.
And that's been slowing Moody down. The Pecor is
nose to tail here. Moody right behind Pecor.
Seidel makes a dive bomb in the 14. Side by side with Pecor. Seidel stuck it in there. Garcia at the line. There's your winner in the Cheetah.
Now Pecor and Moody going to go side by side as they approach the line. Moody holds him aloft.
Pecor best to Travis Frank going to come into the 4th spot, or a 5th spot rather, Scott Graham in 6th.
Eric Polupchuk right behind him in the 7th spot, still waiting for him to come to the line. So this was all going on. Should go to Tom Bleeker in the 165, as he is well back in that Mustang Fastback. There's Bleeker. Daniel Parr should be next in the order in the Camaro. There's Daniel. Henry Vicozio in the number 76 Ford Mustang. Robert May in the 413 Dodge Challenger takes the 10th position. 9th position, last car in the top 10 should be Tom Walega. And there he is in the number 471 Mustang Fastback. Entertaining race. Groups 4 and 10 should be on the grid at this time. Our next sprint race, we are a few minutes behind schedule.
Your season pass for 2025. Early bird pricing kicks off Monday, September 16th. Hurry, price is going to go up after September 29th with over 50 on-track events included. It's the best deal for the school run. Don't miss out on all the way for the lock in your season passes now. See trackside in 2025. North America would like to recognize Haggerty, Corvette, Briggs Extractor, Brown County, Austin Straubel Field, Quad, TireRack.com, WeatherTech, and SeaTech Cabinets. Our entitlement sponsors, Expel and Bank First. Our food and beverage partners, Road America. Wheeling Engineering, Finish Line Towing, Safety Clean, and Sound House Hearing Protection. Our partner organizations, Quick Trip, Spark Ops Fabricators, Wisconsin Lighting Lab, Sign Me Up, Skag Power Equipment, Yamaha, H&R Springs, Milwaukee Tool, Jim's Golf Cars, Mulch Express of Wisconsin, UW Green Bay, Marwin Sports, Catalyst